Okay then, welcome back. This is how we're going to customize the top part of your blog, the header section, and we're going to go into the appearance area. Now the appearance is obviously kind of what it says, it's all to do with appearance, and there's a few different sections we're going to be playing around with eventually in here. But the first one we're mostly interested in, just to get you started, is the header section. Okay, now we're in the header section. I'm just going to move this over so we can't see these menus anymore at the side. If I need to go back there, I'll move it over so we can just see more of this particular page. Okay, you'll see that obviously it's showing that this particular header is already loaded, but we want to load a new one. Okay, now let me just talk to you about headers. The default size, and I'm going to put all this information below the video, by the way, so if there's more information about this below the video, so please read that. But the default size is 1000 pixels by 200 pixels high. So it's 1000 by 200 pixels. Sometimes, depending on how you do it, you can go a little bit smaller, just maybe a couple of pixels smaller, and that's fine. Okay, but you don't want to go above 1000 pixels. Now, let's then load a new header into this. And there's a couple of little steps that can trip you up here, so just pay attention. The first thing we're going to do is browse. And this is browsing on our particular machine. So I'm going to go to the desktop. I already have one ready here, which is called something like frame or something. There we go. Frame header, and it's a JPEG, and it's a ready to go frame. So I'm going to click on open, ready to go header rather. And when I do that, that doesn't actually do anything. Okay, it's very important to realize that all I did was find the file. Okay, all I did was find it. So the next thing I must do is I must click upload. If I don't click upload, nothing happens. So I click upload. And there's a few steps like this that you must remember to do. Okay, so crop header image. It says crop and publish. We don't need to crop it because it's the correct size. Okay, so what this is telling you is you can actually put in the incorrect size, and then there'll be some little boxes appear in the corners and you can crop it. But it's best not to do that because it will change the quality. It's best just to have a header that's the correct size from the beginning. So I'm going to skip cropping because I don't need to do that, and publish the image as is. Now this is a weird thing. It comes in completely the wrong size, but it's actually a warning. It's actually a warning to you, because the reason why it's doing that is because there's still one more step. And this is my only complaint with WordPress, is it's a little bit fiddly like this, is you've got to make sure you remember to do each step and save each step. Okay, if you kind of become obsessive in that way, and remember that everything you do has to be ended with you clicking a save button. Even though I went through, I uploaded, I clicked browse, I uploaded, I skipped this and skipped that and all the rest of it, I've still got to make sure that I come down to the bottom of this page, and I'll just resize this so we can see that, and there's a save changes button. If I forget to save changes, what I just did disappears. It doesn't take it at all. So I must click Save Changes. And there we go. And you'll notice that when we click Save Changes, it now shows the image in the full size. Okay, so let's see how that looks on our blog. Of course, this is just for tutorial purposes. You're going to have a different header, of course. So let's visit the website, and you can see, look, there we go. So it's now changed that header for this header, which is a kind of more of a family. Some network marketers like to have family pictures to show that personal touch. Some people like to have just their picture. It depends on, it's up to you. It depends on how you want to have your blog looking. It's up to you. So that's it. That's how you change your header. It's really that simple. And as I've already said, there's going to be information below this on how to get a header made for you. We can do that service for you. It's not free, but it's not expensive. But there's going to be a couple of other options. You can use Fiverr, which people do this service for $5, and you can use various other services as well, and get yourself a header made. That's it. That's the end of this video. Thank you very much.